Innovation in Procter & Gamble. Today, I'm going to explain how innovation was so important and successful in one of the major and biggest companies in the world, P&G. P&G is one of the main companies in the world that offers a great variety of products and services. But they understand that if they want to continue in the market and to be one of the leaders in his products and services, they must recreate themselves. So they launch an initiative of innovation in all of the company and in the different areas. Applying by innovation, they want to reach the securing a market strategy position. Actually, they know they have that position, but they want to maintain in that state because they know that the future is in front of us and they want to be ahead of that impulse. So these are one of the main or the big benefits of the innovation that when they apply to the company. The other one was the product diversification and product differentiation. This is not just to create a new product, but also, um, but what they really want is to make happy the clients. Now, offering the same products, but main a little or maybe great difference to the other competitive products. So this is the other benefit of the innovations. Um, Also, to make those two, they have to make to create a practical development to reach those benefits. And this one is itself another benefit because they reinforce the importance that the employees have to be focused on the development of a new product or the diversification and differentiation. So they have all employees focuses on their business. They understand what they're doing. They understand what the client needs, and that's the one of the main reason that the innovation bring to Procter and Gamble because the main key, one of the main key that I will explain later, is that the human was the person to improve those innovations. And this is how they fare Procter and Gamble to other organizations, even if they want to apply the innovation in their strategy on as a policy. Because Procter and Gamble is a prospective organization that are constantly changing in order to reach development in products, services, and even restructuring their organization satisfying not only clients, that is really important, but also employees and even other different actors of the market and in the society. And so that's one of the biggest reason that other companies can reach this point of this kind of organization because they tend to be defenders. They defend their policies even if they are antiques, or they just try to avoid changes and therefore innovation. And usually they are supported by bureaucratic system. They are really apply to rules, and they just follow a single line in knowing the different possibilities and different kind of solutions they can solve in their companies. So that is one of the main reasons that Procter & Gamble has the position that in the market. But this is not so easy as you can just say, because they have work hard, even this some human resources that just have to reach the right people to the right company that can bring ideas, can bring opinions, and try to give the best to the company. And this links us to key characteristics of innovation's progress, that is, the human being. Just based in the respect and the individuality of every person, and listen them carefully and with respect, because that's the main reason that innovations occur. When you listen and you understand what they want to say, you can get the best of those conversations or ideas in order to apply those ideas into the market, into the business. But for this, it's important to have an culture, an organizational culture, and it's important also for the human resources, but not just them, to make a really good climate in the company. And as you can see, it's not really easy to apply this type of policies and this type of strategies, because there really are the big problems to the companies. Even for Procter & Gamble was must be really hard. But to understand this, we can give a few examples that can understand can make it easy to understand those barriers to those companies to grow faster when they apply the innovation. I think that one of those barriers are the importance in other areas to other affairs, as it must be try to respond to finance reports, and also to give the best to the clients. They can't be no satisfied, so you have to uh, give what they want, but not by in a natural way, but just by pressure. So it's not the same, it's not equal. You can make a lot of mistakes that cannot be affordable, but they have a lot of consequences. So, and even more, to, there is the corruption in between companies that make really hard to apply these type of cultural organizations, and that make it really easy to apply the innovation to born the innovation in those companies. So then try to apply this one of the main of the biggest challenges into this trend. And even if this is one of the largest companies, there is a good example that I can give you that is in the elevators industry. Where there is a great company where there is the leader, that is Otis, but they have big problems as other companies. But it's a great opportunity to apply these innovations, even when they have a lot of problems, mistakes, uh, case to attend. They There's the example of innovation they can try to apply, that is to invest in research and development of the installation of other type of kits and products of the competence, because they can learn how just is the industry, not just because they are the leaders. um, they can give just the installation to their products, but also they can offer this service to the clients even if there are no other products. So this is a great opportunity. The competence is really hard, so this is a big challenge to afford. Then, and what they can apply actually is to by incremental steps understand the procedures of installation of these products. So maybe it is not the biggest innovation, but by the passing of time, it can make really great challenge. Can create a bigger promise to the competence, and also on the importance get satisfy the clients.